Mr. President, last Saturday, the country which I have the honor to represent, the Federation of Nigeria, became independent and assumed the rights and the responsibilities of a sovereign state. Today, Nigeria has been admitted into the United Nations organization and assumes still more responsibilities. On behalf of my countrymen in Nigeria, I thank you all most sincerely for accepting us as a fellow member in this organization.
In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Nigeria underwent a significant transformation, leading to its eventual independence. This is the story of how Nigeria came into being. The British explorers and missionaries arrived in Nigeria aiming to expand their influence and exploit the region's resources. In 1884, Sir George Goldie obtained exclusive trading rights from local leaders, establishing the United African Company, UAC, to capitalize on Nigeria's palm oil and mineral wealth. In 1900, the British colonial rule established the British Protectorate of Northern Nigeria and the Lagos Colony and Protectorate in the south. These territories were governed separately until they merged in 1914, forming the foundation of modern-day Nigeria. Lord Frederick Lugard was appointed as the first Governor-General of Nigeria in 1914. His primary objective was to unify the diverse ethnic and cultural groups under British administration. Throughout the mid-20th century, Nigeria witnessed the emergence of influential figures who played significant roles in the fight for independence. Notable among them were Nnamdi Azikiwe, Obafemi Awolowo, Ahmadu Bello, and Tafawa Balewa. These leaders, representing different regions and ethnic groups, rallied for self-governance and national unity. They utilized various political platforms, such as the National Council of Nigeria and the Cameroons, NCNC, led by Azikiwe, and the Action Group led by Awolowo, to advocate for the rights and aspirations of the Nigerian people. The struggle for independence gained momentum in the 1940s and 50s, as Nigerians demanded greater participation in governance and the right to determine their own future. The nationalist movements and organizations led by these prominent figures mobilized the masses, fostering a sense of national identity and unity. On October 1, 1960, Nigeria finally achieved its independence from British colonial rule. The birth of Nigeria marked a significant milestone in the history of Africa and demonstrated the strength and resilience of its people. The collective efforts of leaders like Azikiwe, Awolowo, Bello, Balewa, and many others shaped the nation's destiny and laid the foundation for its future growth and development. Thus, Nigeria emerged as an independent nation, embodying the aspirations and dreams of its people, driven by a shared sense of unity and unwavering determination.
Jesus said, "Take heed therefore that the light which is in thee be not darkness." When a room is dark, you use light to find your way. The light helps you to locate your path, your direction, and you don't stumble. But Jesus is saying, be careful so that what directs your path in life is not an evil desire. That's what it means for light to be darkness. Be careful lest what define your choices, what determine your decisions are evil desires. You see, every day you are going to make decisions, you're going to make choices. But what is driving all that? If it is an evil desire, at the end of it, sin is produced, which will, among every other consequence, attract an eternal punishment at the end of your life.